Good morning, guys. You know, in baseball, there's this thing called a designated hitter. It's kind of fuzzy about how the rules work, but a designated hitter steps in and bats for somebody else. They've got one job, and that job is to make contact with the ball. Get in, take your swing, smack the ball, move the game forward. Not sure why this connected in my mind with Luke 1 when Zechariah is singing about his son, John, who would be John the Baptist. Well, John would prepare the way for Jesus. John wasn't the Savior, he wasn't the Messiah, but he was there for a designated purpose. He was there to get people ready for the one who would be coming. You know, God still does that. He calls ordinary people, just folks like you and me, to step up when it's our turn to move things forward. You may not think you're a star player, but when God gives you a moment to speak hope, to show kindness, to bring light into somebody's darkness, well, that's your turn at bat. The good news is you don't have to hit a home run. You just take your swing. Be faithful in that moment you're given. Because in God's story, even one obedient heart can move the game of the kingdom forward. So, step up to the plate. Swing your swing. You're not a spectator. You are designated for a purpose. So go out in there, make contact, move that game forward, do your best, shoot your best shot. And again, as always, folks, be kind. I'm so glad you're visiting. Take care of yourselves. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.